Here's how the survey works. We asked 3 celebrities to complete a phrase. Our first phrase was, Arnold Schwarzenegger taking over Celebrity Apprentice is, Sylvester Stallone said, a surprising career move by an old friend. Donald Trump said, a worthy successor to my legacy. NBC Chairman Bob Greenblatt said, an impossible challenge for the closed captioning industry.
You're gonna go to smell Snapple down in the Wall Street.
What? I love thinking of him giving the assignment. That's my favorite thing. If I step out of the presidential race, it will be because John Kasich wrote, my numbers are just too low. Scott Walker said, I'd rather throw my weight behind another candidate. Lindsey Graham said, I'm a man named Lindsey. Problem, yeah. That's just gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
My first job was, Jake Gyllenhaal said, working in a restaurant bussing tables. Jennifer Aniston said, working at a movie theater taking tickets. Kim Davis said, working at a candy store stopping people from buying Mike and Ike's. She's very passionate on that subject.
Oh, yes.
Mike shall not lay with Ike. It's in the Bible, kids. People tell me I look a lot like, Joe Biden said, my father. Carly Fiorina said, my grandmother. Ted Cruz said, someone took the comedy and tragedy masks and melted them together. Sadly true.
Very self-aware.
Yeah. The best website for meeting women is, Dave Franco said, Match.com. Seth Rogen said, eHarmony.com. Chris Hemsworth said, I am ChrisHemsworth.com. My supporters are, Bernie Sanders said, young and progressive. Ben Carson said, religious and conservative. Rick Santorum said, Kevin and Elaine. He knows who they are.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's it.
Yeah.
One unique talent I have is that I can, Kristen Chenoweth wrote Play the Harp. Colin Hanks wrote Step Dance. Tommy Lee Jones said, kill plants with my frown. Could be a 1,000-year-old redwood and it's gone.
Yeah.
I've faced a lot of discrimination as, Elizabeth Warren said, a woman. Marco Rubio said, a Cuban American. Bobby Jindal said, a cartoon cricket. Look, he's got Pinocchio's vote. Every day I say to my wife, Tom Hanks said, I love you. That's very nice. Ice-T said, I can't imagine life without you. Bill Clinton said, if there's a scrunchie on the doorknob, please not. A scrunchie.
Yeah.
Jeez. I knew I was getting older when Harrison Ford said, I needed my glasses to see my clock. Betty White said, I got winded walking up one flight of stairs. Larry King said, I had trouble hearing the Big Bang. That's gonna be a little bit of, he's old. He's older than the universe. That's the joke there. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe to see even more great Conan clips. You may now return to your pirated movies and creepy Japanese pornography.